Hey everyone, SkeelsyShoota here, coming at you with another driving vlog. I'm on the main streets of Sydney on the way to Supernova, a convention, I suppose, likened on a very small scale to something like Comic-Con maybe. I've been meaning to go for the last couple of years, but for whatever reason I haven't been actually, hadn't had either a spare day or I was busy or something, and I decided not to go. But today it actually started off quite gloomy and horrible, and I thought, yeah, why not just jump in the car and let's go to Supernova. I wanted to there's usually, well, from what I've seen, there's a lot of cool stores and stuff, and sort of pop-up stores that do figurines and comic books and all, you know, everything in between. So might pick myself up a figurine, might pick up my some comic books maybe. I was never into comic books as a kid, at least not from from any sort of Marvel or DC kind of universe and that was never into. It was more Dandy and Beanos and all that sort of stuff, which, looking back, is probably quite a shame. I probably could have amassed quite a cool collection if I started back then and have a bit more knowledge on the whole backstory of Batman and Superman and all the comic book characters that typically now that I really love. So yeah, if I ever see 5-year-old Skeelsy, I'll be sure to let him know to start to collect stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Gonna spend a couple of hours there, and I've got to go home and do some housework. But yeah, apart from that, we'll probably do the quad feed show 26 recording tonight. Show 25 is in the process of being sort of edited and put up, so I'll probably upload that sometime tomorrow, which is Monday, depending on when you see this video. Yeah, thanks to the Abbott government, it means that I haven't got NBN or really high-speed internet in my area just yet, so I have to use the work internet, so keep it secret. I thought of a topic, and it's kind of been one of those topics that has been, I guess, on the back burner for a while, because I didn't really know at what point I would want to take this topic out of the bag and start to talk about it. But it seems like over the last few weeks, I've been going to my subscriptions list and checking out the people that I'm subscribed to, and aside from some comments that are genuinely complimentary, there just seems to be so many comments that are saying, please come and have a look at my channel. I promise it's the best channel you've ever seen. Come check it out. Come like, come subscribe. Purely on the back of prominent YouTubers that might have like 100,000, 200,000. I mean, if you're PewDiePie, I mean, he uploaded a screenshot the other day, and pretty much the entire first page was come to my channel, come like, come subscribe, do all this sort of stuff. Like, nothing to do with the actual video he's uploading. Just these people just trying to get one modicum of success off the back of a guy who has got that success. And being fairly methodical, I look at that sort of stuff, and I because I'm a designer with I suppose knowledge to a certain degree of online marketing, generally that sort of stuff only really has a very low click-through factor. When I'm at work and we're talking about successful online marketing campaigns, generally successful, as in turning a person from a browser into a customer by way of them purchasing something, a successful campaign is anything from between 1% and 3%. So think about this: of the 100 people that might click on that link, potentially 1 to 3 people might click subscribe or might click like. Now, I get that with someone like PewDiePie, you've probably got access to a few million people when they go and click on that video and have a look at the video. But it reaffirmed to me that I am 100% behind creating my content and not, I suppose, going after views the wrong way, and not trying any sort of spamming tactics to get people to come to my channel. I want to grow organically. I want any subscriber that comes to my channel to either come there off the back of, just searching for content and finding me and then subscribing, or by way of someone sharing it, by one of my own subscribers sharing it, and then that other subscriber going, or potential subscriber going, yeah, this is the kind of channel that I like, hit subscribe and drop a like or whatever. So that kind of reaffirmed to me that I really do want to go about growing my YouTube channel in the right way. But then again, being methodical, it then started creating the steps to try and make that happen. And I've got a full-time job, so it's not like I can kind of devote a huge amount of time to strategizing and doing things that someone who might be at uni with sufficient downtime in between exams or studying or whatever, and no real sort of outgoings. I don't actually have that time. I feel guilty at the moment for even spending the large amount of time that I do on my YouTube. It feels like every time I come home from work, I have anything from between 45 minutes to an hour and a half to have a chat to my fiance and see how her day was and make sure everything's okay there before I run off to the man cave and start doing some editing work, or I'm doing research for the next quad feed, or I'm doing different videos or something. So I get that growth obviously equals input. So I'm 100% knowledgeable of the fact that I need to put more on my channel at the moment, but I still think I should be seeing some sort of growth from quad feed and the frequency of that and the content of that, because most podcasts that I've seen or historically don't actually get past or into the teens, and certainly not past the teens. So with the exception of PKA and a few other really good podcasts that are out there, ones that I obviously look up to, I still should be seeing some degree of growth. So, and that's largely down to how much I promote it and how much I bother people in their respective Twitter inboxes or Twitter feeds or Facebook promotions or anything like that. But again, I'm trying to walk that fine line between promotion and all-out spamming, because I know as soon as I get something that comes through on my Twitter feed and it's just repetitious, bang, 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 I know I don't like that, and I'm probably quite tempted to just hit that unfollow on that Twitter and then rely on the YouTube sub box, which is no certainty in this world, to push that content to me. So I'm working that balancing act at the moment. In terms of consistency, quad feed is that consistency. We've got a lot of stuff coming out of E3. I'm in the workings, it's in the works at the moment. Doing a sort of a sum up video for E3. Quad Feed 25 did a quite good job of just going through some of the games that were announced or released, or additional footage or gameplay. But there were a couple of other ones that I want to expand on, so I'll be hopefully doing a video for that quite soon. And then there's just the token sort of gameplay. So additional to that, I'm not quite sure, which leads me to my question. And I guess I'll target this to people who maybe found this video organically, since obviously I want to grow my channel organically. What about my channel, or what about this video? It might be the type of video, you might like driving vlogs. But what about my channel, be it quad feed or reviews or unboxings, because I tend to do some of those. What about my channel made you click subscribe? Or alternatively, what about my channel made you go, I won't click subscribe? Because these are the things I want to know. So in the comment section, let me know. I want to see what the sort of spectrum of content that you guys want to see out of someone like me, both now and moving forward. And I'll obviously do my best to try and make that happen. because I've come to love this whole thing, and it comes down to quality in, quality out. So as soon as I get the feedback that, be it in the form of likes or subscriptions or anything like that, as soon as I get that spurs people on more to do more content. Because the content at the moment is pretty much unboxings and quad feed every week, so I naturally want to do more content than that. So as soon as I get some sort of, I suppose, validation that's stuff that's heading in the right direction, would you like to see more gameplay? I've pretty much got all the games that have been released recently. Watch Dogs actually screwed up for me, so I was in the midst of a playthrough pre-Nvidia patch, and I was so deep into it that I didn't start a new campaign or anything like that. So I'm still playing that. Maybe you'd like to see some online hacks, or it could be something completely different to what my channel's all about. I've actually flirted with the idea of, because I'm a designer and stuff, like different Photoshop tutorials, Illustrator tutorials, InDesign. Probably not Premiere Pro. I don't feel like I'm quite at the level I can do shoots on that yet, but certainly Photoshop and certainly Illustrator. They tend to do quite well on YouTube as well, but I want to have it with a gaming focus. So yeah, hit me up in those comment sections below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do my very, very best. I'm just pulling up to Supernova now, so I might even do a follow-up video, but we will see. Again, thanks for checking out this video. Give it a like and share it around, and that's what it's all about. Got to share the love, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.